So before he was some sort of hermit standing on a cliff waiting for someone to hand him his lightsaber, Luke Skywalker was a farm boy, and these are the action figures of Luke Skywalker farm boy outfit. Not all of them are mine. They have been graciously donated by this guy. Yeah, he donated them from his collection. So, yeah, let's take a look at these and just see how Luke Skywalker's evolved over time. First off, we have the original 1978 vintage Luke Skywalker, and it's not bad. This one's certainly worse for wear. It's got, like, its neck is broken and it's all yellowed and icky, and it's missing its lightsaber, but you get a good idea here, and honestly, for the time, it's decent. It certainly looks nothing like Mark Hamill, and some of these other ones that we'll be showing off later, yet again, look nothing like Mark Hamill. It's decent. I mean, Luke really wasn't blonde in the movie. I don't really know why they did that. Now, granted, they did kind of correct that, and there's a variant that has the more dirty blonde look, but still, it's kind of, it's not bad. It's a good first attempt, and it really does kind of show how, well, the whole purpose of this video, how Star Wars action figures have evolved. So, the next step that they decided to take with Luke Skywalker is very odd. Hello, everybody. It's me, Arnold Schwarzenegger. How are you? Yes, this is indeed the Power of the Force 2 Luke Skywalker figure. It's very interesting. Obviously, Luke Skywalker has hit the gym, and he is very, very buff. Very impressive. Absolutely fantastic sculpt. I love the look of this. This is the hero that the rebellion deserves. You go out there, Luke. You go out there, and you show Darth Vader what it truly means to be an Australian buff man! Oh! So when Power of the Force decided to get off the steroids, they sort of decided to be a little more normal, and this is a late Power of the Force Luke Skywalker, and it's a step in the right direction. He does have knee joints, as you can see, so he can move a little bit more. I believe this is a re-release of the original, like, re-release Power of the Force Luke. I think this might have come with a, some sort of like T-16 Skyhopper model or something like he had in the movie. Maybe it had a different head sculpt. Not really sure, but it gives you a good idea about just sort of how it fell into place. And the next one is very unique. It might be my favorite, but I know it's certainly not the best. Just let me start off by saying this guy is short. I did not know how short the VOTC Luke was. This one's trying to go for, like, an homage to the original vintage Kenner figure. That's why he's got the lighter hair. That's why he looks different. He has a completely cloth tunic, and that's what the Black Series 6-inch one will be going for when that is released. But it looks pretty decent. Underneath it, you do have, like, a half-naked Mark Hamill that really doesn't even look much like Mark Hamill. I mean, it's the best likeness we've seen so far. A lot better than Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it's far from perfect, and I think the last one on this list is pretty close. This is a 30th anniversary collection Luke Skywalker. I believe it came with a, what are they called, moisture evaporators, and this one I also do not own. Yet again, it's on loan from the good old Royal Guard, and it's nice. It's nice. It looks decent. They sort of replaced the little loop he has on his belt with a hole, apparently, I would suppose, for his lightsaber. Wouldn't really know for a fact, but this one has a lot of articulation. I forgot to mention, the VOTC one also has a lot of articulation here. I want to get him out for a second, because I don't recall, does he have? Yes, he does. This thing is very articulated, and has outwarded the legs. That's actually really cool. So, this 30th anniversary collection one certainly does not beat out the VOTC in articulation, because I don't believe it has knees, but I think it beats it out in appearance. I think it looks a lot better. And because you can already pretty much see the whole thing, this is the final Luke. I feel like this is the best. This is the Resurgence of the Jedi Battle Pack Luke. It's just very nice. It just looks so good. It's pretty much got the same articulation as the VOTC one. I believe it also has the ball hinge hips. Yes, it does. Sorry, I have to get it off screen to actually do it. But yeah. That's really awesome. And overall, it's just very articulated, and those joints are actually very tight and very nice. This is certainly the Luke Skywalker, like, 3 3/4 inch to get. Have you always noticed in my videos how I always struggle to say 3 3/4 inch? It's awful. I always get tongue-tied whenever I say it. So, I would say that's a pretty fair look at the evolution of Luke Skywalker figures. I mean, there really isn't nearly as many as Darth Vader. Bringing these two up, because this is kind of the true evolution here. As you can see, it's fantastic looking. It looks real nice. Which Luke would I recommend? Either the VOTC or the Resurgence of the Jedi. Me personally, Resurgence of the Jedi. But yeah, these Luke figures are far from bad. I would say it's worth getting, at least these two, I'd say, are the best. But, guys, that's pretty much it with my video of the evolution of Luke Skywalker figures. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this with me. Not as extravagant as Darth Vader, but thankfully it wasn't, because that was a pain to get all my Darth Vader figures out. So, that's pretty much it. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe. Check out my Facebook page if you have a chance. Have a good day, guys. May the Force be with you. Bye.